Hi, crafters. It were a horrible few days. I had so much stuff to do. And so I didn't make any new video, but I thought I would do a new live and show you what I made and talked about what I did the last few days and waiting for people to come on. So, yeah. Hi. I don't know who the first one is, but I see there are already two. Hi to all of you. I hope you can hear me. I don't know. I put my uh, screen on a stand. So now you see things a little bit higher because I had to bend over too much. And so I bought a screen stand. Hi to all of you. Hi, June, Carol. Oh, and then the long name, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. Rachel and Janice. Hi to all of you. How are you doing? I hope you all are doing well. In the Netherlands, it's horrible with the COVID numbers, so we all have to stay in. And I believe tonight we will get a total lockdown. But in the meanwhile, I did a lot of stuff. I decorated my bathroom and I've redesigned, redecorated my bathroom, and it's now looking like a fancy hotel bathroom. Everybody who sees it thinks it's became so lovely. It was horrible. It was a mess, and I couldn't take it any longer. So I took some 3 days off, didn't make any designs, ordered new furniture, and the delivery was horrible. So then I had to hire a bus, go to the IKEA myself, and picked up all the cabinets that I ordered because after 4 times the wrong delivery, I was done with IKEA. So, hi to all of you. Good morning. Hi, Tanya. Hi. Hi, Siva. Hi, Nicole. I have to get ready for work, but I got a chance to catch you live and say hello. I will watch you tonight. Yeah. I hope you have a nice day and please be safe. I like to show you guys what I made the last few days, if you don't mind. The first one I posted on Instagram. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, River Paper and Lace. Hi. For me, it's almost 13 minutes about past 12 in the middle of the day. So for me, it's already in the middle of the day because I know the Netherlands is 6 hours ahead of the US. But the first box that I want to show you is this star box. And when you pull it out, it goes like this. And then you can put a gift inside. So it looks like this. It's made out of 2 parts. And this one, because I put it on Instagram, is already sold to a seller. And he will make a cutting die set out of it. So, and the other two that I'm going to show you, other two aren't, I didn't post them anywhere, so not a seller have seen them. So I don't know if a seller would be interested in producing them, but I will add them to my Etsy store when I have time. I think today I will find the time to put them in, but yeah. I love decorating, just finish our kitchen. It feels so good. Yeah, it sure does, Carol. It sure does. Yeah, and the second one I like to show you is this one. I made a diamond box and I made it totally different than all the boxes that you see. And I have to tell a little story about this diamond box because I wanted to make a stand that made it look like this one was in a ring. So with a half-shaped circle beneath it. But whatever I did, I needed to make the ring so wide that it didn't look nice anymore. But that was the only way that I could make that the diamond wasn't going and tipping over. So I left that one and I discarded it because it didn't look nice. The wideness of the ring was way too big for the diamond itself. So I dressed it up like this with my burlaps that I designed and the bow that I designed, and then with a small tag. And because I don't know to who I'm going to give this one, I didn't stamp my sentiment on it yet, but I will do later on, of course. And it can open, and I will show you how it will open. I have to tilt it up very high because my monitor is on a stand, but it opens like this, and there you can see the compartment inside. And yeah, it can hold really a lot. It's very big. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Rhonda. See, I was hoping that you would like the diamond box. And what you could do, I had another idea. If you take two magnets and one of them you stick underneath the lid, you can stick the other one at the top and then make it as a hanging ornament. Of course, then you mustn't do much layers as decorations because the magnet still needs to be able to hold to the magnet that's inside. But I thought it's possible to make it in a hanging ornament. Or you can poke a hole to it, put a ribbon through it, and then make it into a hanging ornament. But yeah, I thought I would do a diamond box. So this one isn't yet sold to any seller, so I don't know if there is a seller interested in producing it, but I thought I would show it to you because later on I will put this one and the one I'm going to show you in a few seconds in my Etsy shop later on. For the people who want to know, in my Etsy shop you can already buy this as a digital cut file, and it will be produced in a cutting die set by Bakey Cat Store. So I believe within 1 or 2 weeks it will be available, and then you can have this as a present box. And I thought this was a fun way how it opened and how you could fit it inside, or rather than just having a star box with a lid, if you know what I mean. Do you need my address again? Yeah, Tanya. Oh, trust me. What happened to me this weekend? I was shocked. I was shocked. There was a lady from Sweden, Barbara is her name, and I was making these designs and putting them together so I could show them to you. And then the doorbell rang. So my husband ran downstairs and took the boxes from the postman, and he came upstairs, and I had something like, what's in that box? I don't know that box. But on the box, and I don't know if, yeah, I have the box. I still have the box. See, it was a fairly big box, and it could hold 20 kilos. So I had to struggle to open the box. And when I opened it, I could not believe my eyes. It was filled to the rim with all Maya design paper. And I was like jumping in the air like a little kid. Oh, I couldn't believe my eyes what she sent to me. She sent so, really, I think, so much Maya design paper. And, you know, I'm totally in love with that brand. But she lives in Sweden, and I thought she was living in America because most of the, if I get a box, it's mostly come from America. But I didn't realize that she was living in Sweden. So she sent me the box. She even made a lot of stamped images from my favorite brand of stamps, so Magnolia. So now I have Magnolia stamped images and such a big pile of Maya design paper. The whole day I had like a feeling like I was giggling and jumping of joy. And my husband said, "What's wrong with you?" And I told him, "See here." And he was shocked. He told me, "Listen, Nicole, you really have to send her something too." And trust me, I'm going to do, because what she sent to me, I I'm still can't get my mind around it that she sent me so many lovely Maya design paper. I was so happy. I was so happy. Okay, and the third one I made, the third design. So the star box and the diamond are the first two. And I don't know why, but I love pillow boxes. And yes, there are a lot of them out there. But I think I made a different kind that I didn't see yet. But I'm sure that a few of you will have seen them somewhere. But I made a big one. So like this. So it looks more like a purse. I made a small one to go with it. And I even made a smaller one to go with it. So I'm going to see if there's a seller interested in to make this pillow box trio purse set. But I thought I would dress them up with the Maya design paper, of course. And yeah, I tried to dress them up in the colors with some leaves ribbon that I had, because at one of the papers was some leaves. And look at the stunning papers. These are all from the series Miles Apart from Maya Design. So I think you know why I'm so happy with them. And this is an old cutting die from Quick Cuts. And I don't know, Crafty Lady. I don't know if the seller is interested in this trio of pillow boxes. But if the person is interested, I will send all three sizes to them so they can decide if they want to produce all the three sizes. But I thought it was fun to have three sizes, because then you can do them as a trio like this. And I thought that was lovely. Yeah. Hi, Anna. Thank you. Oh, I am so happy. Could you please show us of your... Yeah, I can get the design paper and I will show them to you if you like to see them. But so, yeah, these pillow boxes aren't in my Etsy store yet. And also the diamond is not in my Etsy store yet, but I will add them to my Etsy store later on. And I will have to wait and see if a seller is interested to produce the pillow boxes and the diamond set. I didn't count on it, so I have to get the design paper that she sent me. But trust me, go and get yourself a cloth, because you will drool. I see, I'm still in awe of what she sent me, and I have to pick it. And I also will show you what Tracy sent me. But it's so much that I need to see if I can pick it up. Oh, it's really so much she sent me. I will first show you what Tracy sent me. Tracy, you know, the lady that does my 3D tutorials. She knows I'm living in the Netherlands, and in the Netherlands we are known for not only wooden shoes and windmills and tulips, but also for a certain kind of china. We call it Delfts Blauw, but I believe in English it's called differently. But she sent me this big bag with all goodies that were all in that same type of style, Delfts Blue. Let me call it Delfts Blue, because Delft is a city in the Netherlands, and that's why they call it Delfts Blue. But in there are ephemera pieces, and I had to be learned that it's called this way. But yeah, there are all little pieces of paper in the same theme and colors. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Sorry, I'm so excited about the fact that people know me so well and then send me stuff that makes my heart flutter. And in the bag was also two kinds of washi tapes. So these two, also in those Delft blue colors. And then some wooden bird ornaments were in there. I was all dribble. And a 6x6 paper pad. And then all the, and I will take it out so you can see all the different kinds that are in the paper pack. But then you have a feeling of what's inside. But yeah, she thought that that it was so suitable for me because I live in the Netherlands and we have that kind of china. And she was totally right. I had something like, yeah, I have to see if I can make, for instance, a set of china with a teapot and a teacup and things like that, and then use this paper on it. I think that will look amazing. So yeah, I was so happy already that Tracy sent me this, and when I saw that the Maya design paper, see, this is not the entire stack she sent me. Oh, I have to take my cutting mat out. But this is a little bit of the pack she sent me, so you can know, or you can see that she sent me a lot. I will tilt my camera so I don't have to keep up or tilt up the paper so high, but I hope my camera will stay there. But the first pack she sent me is this, and it's called Reprint, and there are so many lovely papers inside, some with cupcakes and some with teapots, and I believe you call this a checker pattern. I don't know for sure, but yeah, it's called Reprint, and then Swedish Fika. And Barbara told me what this means in Swedish, but I forgot. I'm sorry, because it's not something I can read normally. And yeah, with all pots and olives and honey pots on there and flowers. And so this is in one paper pack. And I asked a lady from a store nearby me, and she told me that she knew the brand. So, and the diamond and the boxes that I showed you are made from Maya design paper with a paper called Miles Apart. And in that same series are these papers, and they are all double-sided. So with flowers on them and with stripes. I will try to see if I can turn them over, but yeah, I can't get enough of this brand of paper. I think it's so stunning, and all is color matching, so you can all use them together. I have to do it in a quick pace because I have so many papers from so many series she sent me. So, and this is one with elderly people and a city, and yeah, it's a series I can drool over. So, and the fact that she sent me so much. See, this looks amazing, right? I think it looks stunning, but maybe it's my crazy mind that only loves them. Yeah, I can't get enough of Maya design. And I have to admit, I don't have any other brand design paper that I like so much as this design paper. So this is the series called Miles Apart, and they have it in 12 by 12, but also in 6 by 6. Miles Apart, close to my heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the name of the thing. And this is Holiday in Elves, but because I was working on it, I had one of another. Yeah, this series is called Holiday in the Elves, and then Let It Snow. So then you get papers like this with all kinds of snow and reindeers and sleds and mittens. See? And you can use them as scrapbook papers, but at the back side it's always usable for boxes and stuff like that. So there's always one with a bigger scene on it and with smaller scenes on it. There isn't one single design that's in not a good pile. I would not know which side to use. Please give her our thanks to. She did an incredible gesture full of love and kindness. Yes, she sure did. I was totally shocked. I was screaming like a little kid when I saw them. Yeah, it's like they are sending you something you can't get enough of. So I'm trying to turn them over so you can see them, see with all kinds of snowmen on them. And this one is with reindeers. And at the back side, I have all small reindeer heads. I will try. Yeah, now it's focused. I can see why you're excited. Those beautiful. Yeah, Barbara. Hey, you are here, Barbara. I had to show the people what you sent me. You are really, I could kiss you if you were here. Oh, you really made my whole entire year. Oh, Barbara, I can't express my thank you to you. But trust me, I will do the same for you. I will send you something that I hope your heart will flutter too, as my heart is fluttering now, seeing all those stunning papers. And then, are you here from the beginning, Barbara? Because I already used your papers on the new boxes that I designed. So these, I used the miles apart, and on the diamond, I also used the miles apart. Yeah, I couldn't resist. If you sent me stunning papers like this, see, even the star box is in the star box is in that design paper. Oh, see, yeah, I couldn't resist. Sorry, Barbara, I had to use them. Oh, you really made my day. Oh, and if you don't know, but Maya Design also, and normally I don't buy them because they are so expensive, but they all have coordinated sheets with smooth paper at the same in the same colors as their design paper. So yeah, the fact that Barbara added them to this stash, and in this package are also all the colors that are in all the design papers of Maya Design. And then she sent me another set of the gnomes that I believe I already showed you the big gnome package, but I will take it out of the packaging so you can see them. And maybe then understand why I love them so much. See? Those are the gnomes, and at the back side they have a diamond pattern and one with little gnomes on them and stripes, one with candied apples, and then that plate design. Yeah, I have to roam through them because there are so many. Barbara, really, oh, I can't express my thank you to you. Oh, you made me such a happy lady. Yeah, they are really gorgeous. See, and this is the page with all the gnomes in tags, and on the other side it's plain. Yeah, I have also the Denim and Friends, but if you go to the website of Maya Design, and no, this is not sponsored, but there you can see all the collections of papers they bring out and why I love them so much. I will take this one out of the packaging too. And this one is a series and it's called Denim and Friends Blue Jeans. And it has all jeansy colors. So like a cross pattern I don't know all the correct names, but these are all a kind of heart shapes. At least that's what I think they are. And then with those shoes, the well-known shoes, and with an alphabet scattered on it, stars and swirls and polka dots. Yeah, I think, yeah. I used to have a lot of My Mind's Eye paper when they had the Lost and Found series, but then a few years back they did an other style, and I didn't like My Mind's Eye anymore. And then I discovered Maya design, and when I discovered that, I was totally in love. And yeah, a very big globe and yellowish paper. I can't see, and this is what I like. It's distress. It's not only wood, but it's already looking distressed. So if you, for instance, make a house out of this 3D house, imagine how that will look. I think it's stunning. Yeah, and then one with blue with polka dots, brown polka dots on it, some roses, really nice. And at the back side, it looks more like a notebook. Yeah, it's so stunning. Yeah, Tanya, she sure did. Yeah, she needs all the credit she can get because, really, this makes me forget COVID. And if she was here, I know I don't have COVID, but I would kiss her if she let me. That's how happy she made me. I'm normally all about keeping distance and people not need to come too close to me, but the thing she did for me, I will never, ever, ever forget. So these are all the, yeah, there were two more, but I already took them out and put them in the piles I had to myself. But trust me, that box, she loaded it up with all Maya design. It was so, yeah, overwhelming for sure. I'm glad that it came to you, Nicole. I was a little bit worried that it was taking so long time to arrive. Yeah, I think that's because it's December, and in December the postal services in the Netherlands always are so busy, and it takes about a week longer for stuff to arrive. When you would have done this in January or February, then would only have taken to 10 days, 10, 12 days at the most. So I think it's due because um, of Christmas. And now because the Netherlands are going in a lockdown, we have to order the things we want only online. And then they will get it even more busier, and it will take even longer for stuff to arrive. And the only funny thing is when I order something off of Amazon, then I will have it the next day. So I don't know how stuff works like that. But yeah. Yeah, she blowed my socks off. Oh, I will blow her a kiss. Barbara, thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you did for me. And trust me, I will send you something that I hope you will get the same feeling as I had when I opened the box you sent to me. Trust me, I will do that. I only have to wait until stuff is in. I just got a text message on my phone that dice are on their way. So but more, I'm not going to spoil the surprise. You will have to wait and see. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, I'm well. I was really busy with redecorating, restyling my bathroom, so that's why I didn't came on and didn't make videos. But I sure did make something. I hope you like. And I have to ask if the sellers are willing to produce it. Nicole, did the Easter cross ever get designed? Yes, Tanya. When did I saw it? because when I design stuff, I send my designs over, and the sellers are going to make it into a file they can use on their machines. And then I have to check the the drawings they make. And I saw it, but that was about 4 or 5 days ago. So I think within one week the crosses will be ready. Yeah, I already saw it. So fingers crossed, but I think it will all take a little bit longer just because of and COVID and the December month and stuff like that. So yeah, I have no idea on how they order, when they order, if they have a design ready. Is that telling me that they are already ready to produce it, if you know what I mean? In the meanwhile, I'm trying to put the lid back on. So I have no idea on how long it will take, but I could ask the seller if he knows when they are ready. And the problem also is that sellers don't tell me when they have it in and put it in their store. I have to discover some myself, or I see on Instagram that they post something and I think, oh, are they already ready? I didn't know. They don't tell me. So when I want to know if certain designs are ready, I have to go to the shops myself too and see if they are in there. You're welcome. You're most welcome. Hi, Crystal. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. Yeah. Sometimes in life you meet people who can make your entire body feeling so happy as a little kid. And that was what my feeling was. So the star box that I designed is already in my Etsy store. You can find it there. And I will put the diamond box and the pillow boxes that I designed in my Etsy store after I did the live. But keep in mind, in there are not the ovals and the word gift, because I of course decorated, but the base is in there and the decorative layers are in there. And when a seller is willing to produce them, I will ask them if they also want produce the layering part, so you don't have only the bare box. So I've been stalking all your stores and checking on their new items and haven't seen them. Do you know which store? Let me see if I can find out. I believe I have to look for you, but I don't know for sure, because of course I design for a lot of stores. I always am in doubt to who I send it to. Was it Ede from Case Crafts? I'm roaming through all the designs that I made and still didn't receive. I have a separate file for that. And yeah, I believe it's Adam from KS Craft. Yeah, it's Adam from KS Craft that I sent the crosses to. So Tanya, keep an eye on his shop, because I know for sure it will be in his shop. Well, I do that too. I thought one of those was on Bakey Cat. Yeah, yeah. I did put I did design 2 sets of crosses, and I think the nicest one is in a set that I designed for KS Craft. But it's a matter of taste. Some people like them really with intricate designs, and some like them really elegant and more stylish, if you know what I mean. So it's a matter of taste. I'm all about fiddly details in stuff. So I made 2 different ones, so you can pick your own that you like the most. I've lost my urge to craft at the moment. My now ex left my kids and for another woman on Friday. Oh my goodness, Vic. Oh, sweetie, I can imagine your urge to craft is away. Ah, sweetie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. Oh. So people, yeah, see that always puts me off because I feel so sorry when those kind of things happen to people. For instance, on the news we heard that a man dressed as Santa was visiting elderly people houses in the Netherlands, and he didn't know that he had COVID, and then he infected 45 elderly people with COVID, and he didn't know he had it. And stuff like that always makes me so feel so horrible inside. Yeah, we'll get used to it. Still smiling though. Yeah, Vic, I totally feel your pain. I know what it is. So yeah, my heart hurts for you too. I hope you find the strength to uh, keep on smiling, but don't forget yourself. Okay, if you know what I mean. It's always difficult for me because I'm not English to express what I want to say. But trust me, I feel. How do I say that? I feel so sorry for you, but that doesn't cover what I feel inside. Well, I hope you know I mean well. Um, yeah, now I have to think again on what I was doing. So these and the diamond box aren't sold to a seller, and I will ask if one of the seller is interested in producing them, and the other one will be sold by Bakey Cat store. So yeah, this one will be ready in about 2.5 weeks. So then you know to what store you can keep an eye on. And I don't know if there are people who wanted to see the images Barbara sent me in the package, but in there are Magnolia Stems and I hope I pronounced that correctly, empathetic. Yeah, yeah. It's hard. If you're not English, it's hard to find, or American, it's hard to find the correct words or the way you say that you feel sorry and see, even explaining that is difficult. Uh, yeah, the images I wanted to show you that Barbara sent me. See, these are all Magnolia, and I like the style of these drawings. I always buy the stamps. The stamps are expensive, but she made some stamped images for me so I could color them in. And I really especially like this one because I just bought a house that looks like this as a decoration piece in my house. See, and there are so many different ones that she sent me, and a few of them I already had. For instance, these I already own these, and these as well. But I didn't own this one that looks like a snowman, and I thought it was so cute. And this that looks like a flower elf kind of girl, and yeah, these I already owned. But yeah, I keep on liking them, although they do not have a nose and a mouth. But that's because the lady who designs these stamps didn't want to give them expressions. So you could send the cards for any occasions. Something like that was that it was. And this, and I hope I pronounced them correctly, these are called Hangler Stangler. That's how I think it's called, but not sure. And yeah, she sent me these three. They look a little bit different, and at the same time a little bit the same because these also do not have a mouth and a nose. And this set she sent me, and I already once made a card with this one, so I knew this one, but the other ones I didn't know. And she also sent a few Christmas ones. Yeah, but my absolute favorite is the one with the girl with the house. This one. That's my absolute favorite. So I need to find the stamp. So I have it in my own stash. Yeah, I really, really like them. So I have a lot of images that I can color now. And yeah, she also sent me two of the Magnolia dies. I used to, before I designed dies myself, I always bought that brand of dies. And I bought them because it was the only brand that had the same, I will show a few to you, the same feel that I always want to do in my dies. This is, for instance, one of Magnolia Stems. And you see all the little details. And I like those details in a die because when you die cut it, it makes the outcome look so nice and lovely. So, yeah. Yeah, Barbara, you really, really, really made my day. I I couldn't get the box open fast enough to see what was inside. And when I opened it, I was like, oh my goodness, I was shouting, and my husband said, "What's going on?" So it was so funny. I had to film it, but I didn't know it was your box. So I thought it was a box from a store that I bought something from, and just after I opened it, I realized it was your box. So else I would have videotaped it for you. Yeah. I was shouting like a little kid and running around and excited. And yeah, I needed to take a break after I saw what was in there. So yeah, it was for sure fun. Sweet people, I'm going to go. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for being here with me. And I will do a normal video where I show the boxes that I made because I know that not all people enjoy the live streams and don't want to hear me chat. So yeah, I will do a normal video after this. But I wish you all a fun day. Barbara, thank you again from the heart. And I will make sure that I will try to give you the same excitement as you gave me in your beautiful box of goodies. Have a nice day to you all, and thank you for joining me.